friends. We have an extra special activity this week. We're going to do something called the Composition Challenge. And the idea is you take a famous artwork and try to recreate it in your home. Let's check some examples out.
Getty walk. Ain't no town and it ain't no city. Getty walk. Love a man till it's a pity. Getty walk.
All right, so those are pretty awesome. One thing I really wanted to talk about before you get started is composition. The way you can successfully do this challenge is by focusing on the composition. The subject would be like the person. So the person in the artwork of the Mona Lisa, you can change. You can change the subject. You could make it a doll. You could make it an action figure. That's something that you have freedom to do. It depends on what you have in your home. But the composition is the important part. And the composition of an artwork are all the elements together that you put together to make it the whole. So when you look at an artwork and you see the background, the foreground, and all the pieces together, that's what we call the composition. And that's what you really have to focus on to get this activity right. So I'm going to give you a few pointers, and then hopefully you start to think about some of your favorite artworks and then how you can include your family and anybody around to help take part in it and to make a really cool recreation of a famous artwork based on the composition. So here's a collection of some toys that I have, some figures. Here is my reference. I'm looking at the composition here. This is Las Meninas by Diego Velázquez. And I'm actually going to try it. I have this green screen, so I'm going to try it on the green screen and see if I can create the background separately. Anyway, wish me luck. All right, so here's the steps. Number 1, choose an artwork. Number 2, recreate it in your home. Number 3, post it to Seesaw. If you can get your clip to me by 8 a.m. Friday, I will include it in a video. I'm also going to invite your parents to participate with you if they have time, and you can arrange that. I'm going to invite the teachers to participate, so we'll get to see just how many people can come up with a really cool recreation of a classic artwork to put in our video. I think that would be really exciting. What I really want you to do in your photograph, though, is to do like I did in mine and the other people did in theirs, where you take the original artwork and put it beside your artwork. That way, anybody that's not familiar with your artwork can see your photograph and the artwork side by side and know what it's supposed to look like. So that will be really cool. I want to give a shout out to Ava in 3rd grade. Her mom was the one who emailed me and said, "Have you seen this cool activity?" It is a really cool activity, and that's why we're going to do it. It's awesome, and it's a good chance for you to focus on composition, which we're going to look at. So I really look forward to seeing your cool artworks. So send those to me by Friday at 8 a.m., and I'll get a cool video together, and just we'll get to share with the whole community what you've been up to.